Yeah,
I'm there to get my paycheck. I'm not there to make friends. I'm not
which
there
is
to,
which is exactly how I
you know,
feel.
if I make friends, cool, but I'm not going out of my way.
Yeah, and I understand that
I'm weird
completely.
when it
Right.
comes to work. I'm there to do my job. I'm not. I have
Yeah,
issues with a lot of
I
things sometimes.
yeah, I'm there to do my job. If I make friends, great. If I don't, well, shit, I'm there to do my job. Like, there's no
Exactly.
like difference in what I'm doing.
Exactly.
A lot of heat, a lot of just the stigma.
Somebody go
is being
back to this
placed that A lot
video.
of people seem to be unhappy with the politics and the taxes and the drama. I mean, I've got friends
Sorry,
and family
I
in Illinois.
hate fucking
I hear about
Pritzker.
it all the time. Is Illinois worth moving to? Would you recommend
No.
for people that are considering the
Negative.
Midwest?
Move the fuck out.
So I would say Illinois,
Move out.
is worth moving to in the sense of if you're looking for a majority of the places that are quiet and kind of just chill,
Move the fuck
in
out.
terms of your day-to-day life,
Move out.
then yeah, I think it's as a millennial, you're told to move after college, and I attempted it, and at the end of the day, like palm trees and mountains and oceans are fine, but also cost of living is awful.
I feel like we can get the same view from Iowa for cheaper.
I would
This,
rather
yeah.
have
This looks like I'm driving
day-to-day
through
life
Robbins
be,
right now.
Honestly, it looks like I'm
relatively
driving through
quiet
Richmond,
and,
Rosenberg here
my
in
kind of
Texas.
speed, Then live somewhere where I have to have 5 jobs just to be able to make rent.
But I could agree with that. Here in Texas, it does feel like you have to
I'm of
have
the
like
mindset
5
that
to 6 jobs to
everyone,
make rent for anywhere you
every
want to
state has
live.
this thing where your money,
I will say this
taxes
about
or whatever
Iowa:
gotta
rent
come from somewhere.
isn't.
You
Rent
don't
is
pay for it in
doable
one end, you're
here.
paying for it on
For a
another
decent
end.
place,
Okay.
rent is doable
Okay.
It looks
here.
different. That's my thought on it.
Because here in
Wherever you're
Texas,
at.
rent for like even just like a 1
Yeah,
bedroom
I mean,
apartment,
I don't,
no
I
matter
don't live
where
there,
you
so I don't
are,
really have
is
an
gonna
opinion
be
'cause I have not
about
experienced it. I'm just going by
$800 to
what I hear.
$1,200 a month.
Do people in Central
Not, it doesn't matter where you are in the
Yeah.
in the city.
like all the drama
Either
and the
it's
taxes
a
and
good place or a bad
everything
place.
that's
It's gonna be
people complain
800
about in
to
Illinois
about
comes from Chicago.
$1,200 a month.
For sure, because that's where the most population is. So
The question was,
everybody
do
up there
people
swings one way while the rest of the state
like in the
swings another
southern
way. And
Illinois-ish
people,
hate the
feel
people
like
from
fully
Chicago?
represented because
And I
10
feel
million
like they
people
do.
Imagine so.
north,
Like not
Yeah.
not knowing, but I feel like they do.
the rest of the state is because Chicago.
One only like few like neighborhood the guys like driving through. Like I know the area. Like holy shit, I know the area. But being the only like Republican in my area, like holy shit.
It is such a weird thing. Iowa's not so bad. I mean, we're a red state, obviously. We
Right.
flip back and forth, but
Right.
you see
People
all the red state qualities here
fired up about it
for the most part, unless you get into the bigger, unless you get into Iowa City, Cedar Rapids, Des Moines, whatever. Then you'll see the
And you
the blue
talk to
qualities
people
of
all the time
Des
in
Moines.
Central
Des
Illinois, your
Moines.
page has a huge
And
reach.
Des Moines.
I could say the same thing
With a
here
ton of
in
people
Texas,
Illinois.
because Texas is a red
Yeah.
state.
Oh, you're just
Well,
you're getting
no.
invaded.
Texas is a flip-flop state, but it is a majority.
Yeah,
Which is crazy to
agree.
think.
I agree.
Texas is a flip-flop
I-
state, but it is a majority
flip-flop.
red state.
Mhm.
So there are certain places
Very
that you
true.
will
100%
see.
yes.
You will see the. I
Big-
don't want to use the
Big
political
city.
wording for it, but you will see
big-
a very Republican side of Texas,
City.
and then you will see a very
Big
Democratic
city.
side of
Yeah.
Texas. So it's
That's
Crazy.
exactly how Iowa is. The entire state
And that's
is one color, and then the cities are another color.
yep.
yeah.
Yep. Which the only reason why Illinois is blue is because of Chicago.
Yeah,
Aurora,
100%.
Chicago.
100%.
Crazy to me.
Yep.
Because the county I live in is red. and I live literally like border to Cook County. Like I can throw a freaking rock and hit Cook County from my house.
Fuck you.
Crazy.
And that's about how it
Yeah.
how it is here in
Fuck.
Texas. We could
Rock.
I could
It's the
throw a
wind.
rock to the next county. Like I myself am in like a red county, but I could throw a rock over to the next one and it's a Democratic county. And
Is that
That's
true?
actually wild that you
Is
say
the
that
only,
because
like,
a quarter mile from me
of
is a
the
blue
state
county.
where people
The only blue county
Alright, sorry.
around.
I had to rewind what they said because
You know, unkept
Curious.
roads. I hear that's another one that's been trending recently. Is unkept roads. You know, pothole. You know. As
I agree.
you stated.
Our roads suck.
So that's kind of a variety of things people complain about over the years.
It's fucking
Mhm.
suck.
So, John, the move to Illinois. Every list you get is gonna be some western, so or somewhere around Chicago, Ville, and area.
Lives in
Is that true? The only part the state where people should move to is like Chicago's other areas that are great.
It'd be like,
So on the road where ones and kind of what they're all about, and you know, from the west, east, north, south, of
Galena.
217, and
Galena.
place called
Galena's fun. I like
It is-
Galena.
I knew Galena. I knew it.
Yep.
if you're away pretty full,
They have
Walmart,
dispensaries in Galena
your
now.
grocery store,
It's
you know,
Wait,
good
really?
very
friends,
fun. Yes.
you know,
It's a very fun place
Okay.
now.
to hang out on a night like
so that's my next visiting location.
I may or may not have
perfect
grabbed an Airbnb in Galena once or twice and walked around the town and
So,
visited
how
the
far are you
dispo.
from Galena?
really depends what you want,
Hour and a half, 2 hours.
what
Let's see.
you want.
Same. Same.
Yeah, it's Galena. It's
Or, you know, 3 hours like where I live in
my brother and I.
They're
We
talking about it. They're talking about it now.
then,
It's funny.
You know, a place like Pittsfield might not be for you.
Oh, Pittsfield. They're talking about Pittsfield, which is funny because my old boss lived in Pittsfield.
that square right there.
It's just they don't get
That
attention because
that
they're
little
so small,
pavilion down
you
in the
know?
bottom left
Yeah.
almost now.
Travel around.
My dad
Yeah.
was a photographer and we did a photo shoot there for one of his clients.
Really?
at
In
the-
Pittsfield?
Yep.
Really? So you're. I can guarantee your dad probably knows my old boss because they lived in Pittsfield. Like
Probably.
grew up there.
My dad, he when it came to photography or
Crazy.
he knew
Small
everybody.
fucking world.
Yeah. that's
Small
what-
world. So my place, it's a condo,
Mhm.
and like the company I worked for, the mortgage company I worked for, Don, he lived in Pittsfield. That's how I know Pittsfield.
Oh, okay.
And my brother-in-law grew up in Alton, Illinois, which is like almost Missouri. Like it's almost St. Louis, Missouri, but it's Alton, Illinois.
hmm
Nobody's heard of Alton. Have you heard of Alton?
I don't think so.
Okay, yes. Nobody's heard of Alton.
Pittsfield. They,
Holy
it
shit!
has
like,
there's like some cool ass building there. Like is it your guys the courthouse there or something? It's
I would not know.
I just remember when I was there. There's some cool ass looking building there. I'm pretty
All
sure
I
it
know
was
is
their
that
house.
my old boss like owns half of the town because
That's
he's
crazy.
so rich.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. St. Louis, yourself. Okay. Studious Fool's like, what?
I'm
Sorry, Midwest vibes. Midwest vibes.
I'm way too down south to, be a part of this conversation.
Well, boys, need to What does
Yeah,
Studious call it?
well,
PRB? Is that what you
PRB.
call it? I think that's what you call it.
PRB.
I'm stealing your little line there.
By the
I'm gonna
way,
use that with my friends. By the way, I hope you don't mind.
if you have to like go anywhere and there's snow on the ground, look at this snow. Look at this snow. Come on, Studious, you don't have that snow.
No, we
Look at that like town
Here-
square.
And when you
look
get
at that
thi-
town square.
Look at this snow. This is a minimum a
Dude,
couple
that's
inches,
fresh.
okay? And
Yeah,
if
that's
you got this
fresh.
snow, Texas would shut down for a week.
Shut down.
No, first of all,
100%.
first of
it's
all,
cleared up in 2 hours.
This is,
It's
first of
cleared,
all, let me
this
no,
is-
let me
it's cleared
this
up
is
before
too-
everyone's even getting to work.
no, let me
this
let me
is
tell you
Tu-
now.
this
No,
is
Shut down
Tuesday.
for a
Jimbo?
week.
Jimbo?
Shut down for a week.
Tuesday.
Jimbo, shh. Let me tell you. Here in Texas, if we get a hint in our weather forecast that there will be snow, whether it stays on the ground or not,
So you're saying
there will be
This.
cancellation.
No, this is the
There will
this
be
is
cancellation of
cancellations.
school. Debatably, you may not have to go to
oh
work
yeah, no. We-
because
we
us here
going
in
to school
Texas,
for this shit. Are you
I'm
kidding
going
me?
to school in a blizzard.
Tuesday.
Literally.
Oh yeah. Same.
no, because here in Texas, if there's like barely an inch of snow that would probably maybe accumulate, they'll cancel school. You may or may not have to go to work, but
You may or may not. Heck,
But-
cute.
which is
Depends on
which-
how.
so cute.
which is
So
where
cute.
which
So
is where I'm
cute.
saying, but we will still be functioning.
You can't say you're functioning and also say
and-
nobody's
and-
working in town at the same in the
No,
same.
no,
sentence.
there will be
Correct,
people. There
correct.
will be
Thank you. Thank you.
There will be people working,
Holy
but those are the ones that are like, I really need to get the hours.
Essential. Get
Those
it.
will be the those
So-
will be the
so-
essentials that they just can't not work. Period.
Which
So-
is what
all-
I did during the freeze here down in Houston.
Apple.
Cheers.
Apple.
I see you holding
Apple.
it up. Cheers.
Cheers. Apple.
Yep.
Apple. Cheers.
I got you.
Got it.
I saw
Got
you
it.
holding it up. I knew it.
Listen, I drove
Essential.
3/4 my way to work and told my boss that I slid off the road 3 times. I was going 5 miles an hour. He told me to go home.
Only.
Hey, I've had some crazy drives to work. I'm not trying to swing the
Hey.
chains.
So Texas is literally not prepared
Yes.
for any sort of
Oh, I don't have a drive
snow
an
weather.
SUV, but yes.
Texas is not prepared for anything cold.
No, you in the fucking West.
Yep. And there's there's a
Have
jumper
robes
pack in there
for
as well.
For
And
everything.
so when the first snow comes, the tow ropes get swapped out for chains.
Yeah, but Texas is not prepared for
Yeah.
anything colder than like 40 degrees. We're not.
Crazy.
We're not. We really aren't.
Yeah.
So funny. Like, I actually send Studious Snapchats all the fucking time of my plow trucks, and one of them was my Jeep.
And do
So
you know
today I
what kind
took
of
the Jeep. Today I took it to lunch. So like I did the whole like, hey Studious, I'm in your truck, like kind of thing. And he's
And
like, don't fuck that up.
No, I
He's
was
like, don't crash my car.
I was like, don't
What
fuck it.
what kind
don't
of Jeep
fuck
is
up
it?
my Jeep.
I'm a fan of Jeeps.
It's a Jeep.
It's a
Jeep Wrangler
Wrangler
9.
02,
Oh, I thought it was a 19.
3, 4.
I thought it was a 19
No,
like 98.
it's like a 03, 4.
No,
I,
want
so my
I want
dad.
a, I want a
are you familiar with the
1993
Jeep J10?
Ooh.
It's a what?
A J10. Look it up if you don't know what it is real quick.
I know what that Jeep is. But no, I fell in love with the Jeep Wrangler when I saw
Oh,
the
your dad
first.
has one of these.
My dad had one, and we did a restore / engine swap everything when growing up.
I fell in love with the Jeep Wrangler when I saw the first Jurassic Park.
We had an OD green,
Oh, was that no,
and
no,
it
go
was
down.
okay. Scroll up. So it was like that tan one right there, and that's on the right.
But was it
But
like
it was just
a
it
dark?
was lifted more and
But
bigger.
it was a darker
it was an
green.
OD green. It was an OD green, so a military green, and it was matte.
Oh, it was a matte color.
Like,
Matte
Oh,
OD green.
please tell me he took care of it like it was a child.
Oh no, that was our hunt truck,
Oh.
and we.
is that a Willys?
No, that's an older model J10. It was 76,
Damn.
I think. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, I don't fucking remember what year.
Okay, I love it. I love it.
No, I
and
love
it's-
it. I love this.
That thing was bulletproof. Its wheelbase is so wide. I mean, that's what I learned to drive stick on.
How many carcasses in the back of this?
Okay, well, I
a
know
good- a
13
good-
from myself.
A good guesstimation. A
growing
good
Good
up.
number.
a good
Good number.
guesstimation.
Growing up, 13, that's just deer alone. That was just the
Good
deer. I
number.
can't count the other stuff, but from myself, that was 13 deer growing up in that truck. Okay, no. One to
Good
the
number.
left. One to the left. That. But Matt, okay, and we had
Oh
an
my God.
original Hummer, an H1, a
An
U.S.
H1
military
Hummer.
H1, a brush guard, the brush guard up,
Yeah.
the cattle bar, whatever. Because our neighbor, he was a mechanic for the army, and he would buy surplus parts and shit.
So 18 carcasses from you, got it. But how about your pops?
Oh, I can't even. I mean, double or triple that minimum just from the years him and I hunted together,
Oh,
and that was just ours.
if I had the money to throw away,
Solid.
I would find an H1 Hummer. I wouldn't even drive it.
Oh,
It would just sit.
100%. I would.
It would
too.
just sit in my driveway, and I would just like
Well,
take care of that thing like
H1s
it
are
was.
making a comeback, kind of, but with rich people. And
Yeah,
there's a few shops. There's a few shops opening up out west, customizing H1s. Like,
Do they-
big
do they-
time, turning them into like super trucks?
Yeah, but do they still sell parts for the H1 though?
No, they don't. They
The
kinda
parts
do.
they can get
It's through
from it,
GM.
they're
Yeah.
surplus. It's a weird.
Because I thought
It's-
they were all
so-
discontinued.
So my stepdad has an H2, well, had an H2, and he got weary of like recently, like 2 weeks ago. He's like, yeah, I sold it. He can't get nothing. Like he needs a gear shifter. He needs this. Can't get nothing.
I believe it.
Now I'm a dealer guy. Like, hey, what do you need? Can't get it.
Because it's discontinued and now it's starting to pop off, so everybody's good for it.
And
And that's
yeah,
what I was
it's all
asking. I'm like,
Hummer.
I'm like, do they even sell those parts anymore? Because I remember it was what, like early
Oh,
2000,
PRD boys.
2010
All right.
ish, and they stopped selling the H1s, which
So
they started selling H2s.
My stepdad just retired his H2 with 200K, 280K, 280K. It was that like shitty blue.
Wait, Jimbo, you see that? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, you see
It
that
was
Hummer
this
limo down
color.
there?
Looking for it.
No, it was in the page before.
So that was actually my stepfather's car before, but he's like, "Hey, can you get me this? Can you get?" No, I can't. No. Not for that age.
There's a
That?
there's a lot that's like probably about 10 miles away from my house that has a Hummer limo for sale.
This motherfucker.
And it's been sitting there for years. Now, I have a question. Do these Hummers go on diesel, or are these like regular gas guzzlers?
No, they're gas. They're gas.
I rode in an H2 for my like 8th birthday or something like that. There's one guy in town who
Holy.
had one, and I loved H2s. I guess
So like mother. Stretch like no other. Holy shit.
Yeah, like it looked like that, but it was
Look
white.
at the inside of this motherfucker.
that's insane.
Fun time limo from St. Louis. Anyway. Dude, that you could have a. I'm calling strippers. I'm calling the strippers. We're getting a fucking strip club.
Jimbo, that would fit like all of our
I'm in.
like our that would fit like all of our Twitch group right there with strippers.
By the way, in Galena, Illinois, we determined that part halfway, Galena ish.
Close enough, definitely close enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the wheels.
Bro,
That's
how do you
insane.
Bro, that better be like a straight drive because I don't know how he's gonna take a turn.
So the funny thing with a bunch of these
Wow.
extended H1s or the extended Hummers, they only run drive power to the rear wheels. So it's the other shit's just for looks, and they don't have the power half the time to take half the hills. Like in LA, there's people that they get dropped off by these all the time because the Hummer can't make it up the hill.
Oh, I
So they get
assu-
stranded. Yeah.
No, I assume
Yep.
these things are for like flat land, like there's no like uphill, downhill kind of thing. It's like it's a straight drive. Like what that last picture was when he was on when they were on that mud road.
It's a lot of weight.
It's too much weight.
Yeah.
Way too much weight.
It's a lot of weight, and that's a long ways to transfer that much power to push that.
Like that's
Look
not
at-
that's not a
shit.
fucking Hummer. That's a transport vehicle. Like it.
It almost looks like a G-Wagon down here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Shit, how much do
G-Wagon bus.
how much do these drivers get paid? I'll be a driver for these things. Just so I can
Oh,
drive.
I'm sure you'd see some wild shit.
Yeah.
Damn it, I need to
I
grab
say.
beer again. I'll be right back, boys. Apologies.
Ah, damn it, me too. One more. I swear. Studious was supposed to kick me out an hour ago. One more.
An hour ago? All right. Well, let me find something real quick. I lost track of my train of thought. Let me see. Trying to remember what I'm thinking of. Okay, we could do that.
Is that an Alto?
What now?
An Alto? Is that an Alto you're puffing on?
It is views.
I guess.
No, it's a views.
Yep, the views Alto.
Are there different views? Because I have no idea.
I think. Well, as far as I know, I think they only have the Alto. Could be wrong. Oh no! Yep, that's definitely an Alto. I've got the same one. It's just
Okay,
red
so
right now.
Okay. I thought this was like the main thing. Is there a different one?
No, so okay, the Alto is what it used to be called.
Okay.
when it first came out, but now it's just known by Views, by the brand name.
Yeah, because that's all
The
I know
Alto
this
is
is.
like its name itself, but it's known by Views.
Okay.
I remember when these first came out, I was still on. So I smoked in the military, and then I used Juul to get off cigarettes, and then now I'm
No,
just stuck vaping.
I used something called Blue, BLU, to get off cigarettes. And
Yep.
I realized those are really like flaky on working every now and then. Like I've had to contact the website to be like,
Yeah.
it's not working anymore. Could you do something about it? And they would send me like a new actual like stick. So I found these, and this thing has gone to the washer 3 times and it still works. So
Clayton, the
Clayton's
motherfucking
on.
chemist.
Hey everyone.
What's up, Clayton?
Clayton, how are you?
Doing well.
I saw you sitting in the background.
I'm doing well. So, like, I'm still working on rewiring my studio because I'm gonna renew the lease for a year. So I'm like doing it proper this time. But then I was doing a little Spider-Man marathon because I saw that new Far From Home movie and it was awesome.
I'm going to see it Sunday morning.
Stay in a cone of silence so you don't get any spoilers. It's incredible. You'll love it.
Yep. I'm blocking it all out. Jimbo, I have something for you here real quick. Ready?
Oh,
Cheers,
boy.
everyone.
Cheers.
Oh,
there it is.
ASMR.
Cheers.
ASMR.
Clayton, what you drinking on tonight?
It's a little cranberry and vodka. Sometimes I'll do cranberry club soda and vodka to give it some bubbles.
Yep. I like.
All right, Clayton.
Bush Light tonight. Still again this week.
Wait, whoa,
Just-
Clayton,
just 'cause-
Clayton,
just
you
'cause-
hear the
Just because
Crack.
Apple,
Bush.
That.
just because Apple
enough.
did it, I
Bush.
gotta do it too. I gotta crack a cold one. I gotta crack a cold one
Let's hear
open
it.
for the boys.
Let's hear it. I'm leaning in.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh.
That was it. I'm sorry, I can't
Okay.
open another one.
Okay. Very
Also-
metallic.
Alright,
It's
golf
solid
clap.
metallic.
I already opened it, so
Also, I am
It's all
going.
good.
to open it.
I'm going to raid.
Hey,
into-
You can do an impression.
To the
You can
left,
do
I
a
turn mine to the right.
into the mic. Jimbo, let's hear an impression
My
of
record to
it.
you too.
Oh well.
Bush.
Yes, from the mountain streams of Chicago.
Okay, so I'm going to
I don't know where
raid.
Bush
Wait, we learned so much tonight.
I'm gonna
We
raid.
have
Illinois.
I'm
gone
gonna-
on a journey tonight.
I'm gonna
How much?
raid into someone right now, so I could end my stream and be able to edit it and whatnot.
Okay.
But we will still be here on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking somebody from like Illinois because hey, cheers. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, I had my lights in
Or-
white.
or-
Now I've got them in like a nice slow kind of color changing vibe.
Or that Iowa town from 1953.
Yeah.
52, right? No, 50, whatever.
Okay.
Close enough. Yeah.
I'm going to show my dad that video. He'd be like, oh, yeah, I've been there. Hey, that's me.
But yeah, I guess once we stop broadcasting, I can give you guys a tour of where the studio's at as far as like wiring. So
All right, give me.
that'll be interesting.
Give me
Spaghetti.
2 seconds.
It'll make you very into pasta. I'm sorry.
2 minutes. Studious just rated to.
Oh, let me put some raid emotes in the chat.
Okay, I rated out, so we are good.
It's fun. I actually have my Apple TV tuned on. Hopefully, I'm still there. So what channel did you raid? Oh, there we go. No, we're still here. So let me.
I raided into my good friend's Tank Bros Gaming.
Raid a missiles. Where are my raid emotes?
They're a
now
cool
it's
group.
making me
I
verify
like
my
them.
phone number. What?
I wonder how I search for emote.
Fine.
I don't know. Like, I'm not
Verify.
that good with the iPhone. I had the intention of putting raid emotes in the chat, but I wonder if this chat
Same.
works. Well, then it would be
Totally.
like a studious. So, but yeah, they're playing a game.
Yeah, I like them. They're a good comedy duo, so I'd like to show them a little love.
Oh no, you're welcome to hang out. I mean, we're just hanging out now.
I didn't
Only.
want to overstay my welcome or anything.
No, hell no.
Oh, how
Well,
no?
now we start planning to take over the world, so you're
Hey,
implicated now.
You know what? I'm okay with this. I've got many plans and I've got a little bit of background.
No, so give me a second. Y'all could go ahead and talk and whatnot. Let me get all this done on my side. Because we already rated out. We're good to go.
Cool. Well, hey, so how's everyone's holiday season going?
Yikes. Yikes. Don't go there. Please don't go
Fair
there.
enough.
Pain.
I-
It's pain.
I have so many Amazon boxes that I have to wrap. Anyway.
I still need to get.
Yeah, I'm taking a little chill for me.
I still need